Gemini, hey, Gemini. Let's see what's popping with Gemini. Welcome to the Alchemist Tarot. I am Sandra, and I'm here to do a reading for you. See what the energy is, check out what's going on, and get some advice. Ay, Dios. I got Seven of Swords in reverse right off the hop. Tower, oh my jeez. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Gemini, what's going on, B? Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, somebody was real freaking nasty. Let's see what this is about. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles upright. Six of Cups in reverse. Wow, Page of Swords and Four of Swords. I'll keep the Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so what I'm seeing here is somebody lied about the level of investment they had in something. Whether it be a relationship or a job. For some reason, okay, so here's the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is this woman who, you know, she's chicken. She's stacked up, you know. But it was in reverse, so it looks like someone could have made a bad investment call. Maybe they put a lot of money into something and then realized that they fucked up investing their money and now they have to pay it back. Like the Tower's in reverse. Like this is like someone that possibly has some debt to have to, and they're avoiding it. They might have debt that's coming and accumulating up, like taxes. I don't know why I'm feeling taxes. I'm feeling like, you know, this person can't sleep because of the freaking anxiety it's bringing them. They're trying to heal from the fact of the matter that they just either gave their investment to someone that they shouldn't have. Someone could have scammed them. I'm getting scams. You know, they came around like this. They came around like, hey, you want to, and then it was like, you come to find out that excuse me, it was like this, and then, you know, because it's like this now. But they came around with this whole, like nonchalant, you know, sweet, subtle, you know, oh, that be, you know, and kind of gassed you up a little bit. And now look at, right here, it says it all. It says you decided to give your money to somebody and it ended up bad, and this was just like, this just happened. It had to have just happened, and now you're faced with the truth of the matter that you have to identify something is up here. I mean, when I see this Page of Swords, it's pointing at the Tower in reverse, so it's almost like, you know, that you're either going to have to communicate with someone. If this isn't a business deal, because it gave me business vibes, this could be a relationship where somebody had said to someone, you know, I'm all in, I'm going for it, we're going to be together, I decide to give to you my heart, my stability and investment, and then they just like backed out. They backed out. They didn't take the initial steps to communicate. Like, they know that they overspoke for themselves. I'm getting a person that overspoke, like somebody, you know, those people that just, they're shit talkers. They talk shit. Okay, so they gas people up and they make them feel comfortable enough, and then when it gets settled in, they back out. Like, how do you freaking back out after you just basically just like made it known that you were gonna decide to give me something that at the end of the day you weren't even really going to invest in, and then now something must have came to light because of this Seven of Swords in reverse. Something was hidden. I feel like that you knew, your gut was telling you that something was off with somebody, that they weren't trying to show you their actual ways, that their actual ways were portrayed as not that bad, but it was like, it's like somebody that's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I did tell you this, but but you know that when they came to you from the beginning, that the intentions were a little off. Not that the intentions were off. It's that how they moved funny. You know what I mean? This gives me a vibe of somebody who moves funny and then turns around and acts like they didn't do nothing wrong, but you didn't communicate. You know, you got, when I add up the swords here, it's 8 of swords. It's, you know, mental entrapment. Or you got 5 of swords. Some type of, it's almost giving me a vibe of like, you know, somebody who's trying to get back at you for something you did. So like, for example, maybe you had a conflict with your partner 8 months ago. All right. And they were holding on to that grudge of what happened 8 months ago. And now they just decided to, they just decided to say, well, I'm going to get back at you now for what you did. You know, you could have went out. I'm getting a vibe of like, you might have went out with your friends somewhere, okay, and you didn't tell your partner until like the day of, or, you know, you kind of didn't let them know, you know, what was going on. So they felt somewhat of a betrayal, okay, from that, and they held on to that grudge. Like the Tower in the reverse is usually where it needs to be upright so that the thing can fall down and be rebuilt. When you have a Tower in reverse, that it can't be rebuilt because there's still some type of, you know, shocking information. There's still some type of grudge of what occurred that was terrible, okay, for the good or the bad. But usually in this case, I'm getting, it's like, maybe you promised your partner something a while back, and then you didn't have the money, you over extended yourself in some type of way, and now they want to, and maybe you didn't even mean it, okay? You know how some people, it's like something falls through, you didn't even mean it, but then you got somebody who takes it personal, and then they turn around and wait like 8 months later to get the right time to go ahead and do some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this upright. This is like a schemy, you know, whatever. So in reverse, I mean, yeah, it might have not been where they were like really trying to poke and prod and like get back at you, but at the end of the day, it's like they're playing the save face, like, oh well, let me clarify some of this stuff. I'm sorry, but I had to go on that rant just to clarify what I got. And now you're anxious about this, like whoever did this to you, you're anxious about this investment that you gave, or that they said they gave to you and that they backed out of or disappointed you in some way. So let's see the 7 of Swords. Oh my gosh. What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? Oh my God. Yeah, see that? This Emperor with 10 of Swords. This Emperor, let me just clarify, yo. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone, okay, so I got Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, and 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody took their investment back out of spite. They ran off after taking back their investment out of spite because they felt that either A, you did something to them prior in the past, and now they held on to that grudge. Let's see the Tower in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords upright. So now this greedy, okay, so I'm getting here, there's either 2 masculines here that had a bad business deal, okay? One of them's got left with the bullshit, okay? Because that's why this 10 of Swords is here. And the other one fucking bounced, yo. Like, it's like somebody taking your money and running with it, okay? Oh, sorry. Wow, you saw how that fell too? Like, they took the shit and ran with it and just... I really can't stand people like that. That is so grimy. Like, you know, if you agree to do something with someone, you don't do the false pretenses, especially if there's money involved, you know? And especially if it's someone you know. Like, if this is someone you know that did that to you, where you had a bad business deal, okay? Because the Emperor is the boss, okay? Like, he's got all four kings under him, okay? And you got this King of Pentacles, who's usually, this indicates an unstable, broke, greedy ass person, or they're a rich person, but they misuse their authority, okay? This King of Pentacles in reverse did something to this Emperor that left this Emperor with any whatever was done is now left on the Emperor, and now the Emperor has to, like, he basically got the shit end of the stick of this, okay? Sorry, I gotta do that again. So let's see what this Page of Cups in reverse is about, because yeah, that is shiesty. That fell all the way over. Oh my gosh. Why is this taking so long? Okay. Okay. So I got the Magician upright. So somebody manifest. This is what I'm saying with this grudge shit. This Page of Cups in reverse is like somebody wanted to make them feel how someone made them feel. Like, they wanted the person to feel how they, you know what I'm saying? All right, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they let their guard down. Page of Pentacles upright. Clarify. 5 of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness, man. What's this? 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something bad happened in the past, and someone wanted revenge for that. Look at that. They felt slighted because they felt like you were supposed to do something and you didn't give in. You didn't, it was something that was unjust to them. Page of Swords upright. Can you clarify that? 10 of Wands. So this truth has been a burden for somebody because they held on to this grudge, and now because the shit hit the fan, they left whatever burden onto the person that they were trying to initially get back at. Okay? Hangman in reverse. They got a different perspective now. So what I got here was, if it's love, somebody that wasn't that abundant came in portraying themselves as abundant and wanting to invest in this Emperor energy. But as you know, if you portray something you're not going to meet the expectations, okay? So in that sense, you over-invested in something that you didn't have the capable means to invest in, okay? And this Emperor was open and let their guard down, and they must have had some previous hurts already, okay? And they expected that it was going to be an equal situation, okay? It's like you and your partner deciding to buy a house. Then you sign the contract, you put the money, just for example, the Emperor puts this money down. They get the ring, they put the money down for a ring because they want to marry you, right? They're bringing in this commitment, and you or whoever this King of Pentacles backs out. So now the Emperor is left with this house. He put the down payment on it. He already bought the fucking ring. Like, it is way past the point of return. Like, it's fucked. I'm sorry. And now the Emperor feels so betrayed, so lied to, so like, how dare you? And this is what this person did. Oh, I'm going to go to calmer waters now because I'm just going to leave the situation. That is what the Tower in reverse is. They left without even facing the fact of what they're doing, what they did. And now, because this is above that King of Pentacles in the Tower, okay? Now they're like this. This could be a feminine, yo. This feminine could have left this Emperor and, like, kind of did him dirty. Like, she just up and decided she didn't want to be with him no more, but then told him after, maybe because out of spite. You know those situations where somebody feels like they... Hold on, let me see this Four of Swords. Like, clarify that. Because what are they anxious about now? About the fact that they don't want to work on it anymore. They decided that they didn't want to work on it, and they decided that wasn't the journey they wanted to go on. So they bounced and left this Emperor with all the debt, all the burden, all the friggin', like, it was just, like, as fucked up as it sounds. You know, it could also be those situations where somebody wanted to be with someone, but then realized that, like, whether it was their character. I mean, this Emperor is upright, so I can't imagine that this Emperor really did, like, anything that bad. But this King of Pentacles in reverse, if it's a feminine, it's like somebody relying on the Emperor for money. Somebody relying on the Emperor to give them certain financial stability, and then being upset at the fact that, you know, maybe the Emperor couldn't give you the time. Okay, maybe he was too busy. So then you turn around, and after he invest in you and he expects that because he's investing in you that you're going to invest in him, you pull out, and after everything's signed, after the wedding plans are done, after the house is signed, after the like the Queen of Cups in this tell me that they did an action that was not thoughtful. It wasn't thought through. It was kind of ruthless. And then they went ahead impulsively. They did this impulsively and then just moved, like, and then just left. Like, you can't do that to people. You know, and this is where when you're dating people, like, you need to really look at character traits. Like, does this person have some flaws that are like genuine character flaws? Because if you can't even communicate that you're upset with someone and you're just going to impulsively do some foul shit, like just abandon them in the middle of like them making some type of serious commitment to you, that is just like, you need to figure it out, yo, because that is not cool. It's not cool. I feel bad for that Emperor, man. I felt that in my chest. Like, I felt like somebody just got hit with that truth of, wow, this person really just abandoned me right now. You know what I mean? Abandonment, just left them with just all this debt that he didn't even, like, the only reason he got into it was because he thought that the woman was gonna be there, you know? Like, why would you buy a house if you didn't think that the partner you're buying the house with, you know, because if that's the case, if you were just going to buy the house on your own, then you probably would have gotten something cheaper, or, you know what I mean? Because it's not going to be a 2-person household. Like, you can't just, somebody made a mess. That's all I know. What's the advice here? They definitely made a big mess. And it's almost like whoever, because I'm honestly feeling like it's a feminine energy with that King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, this could be a gold digger, you know what I mean? And then she just, like, bounced as soon as she got what she wanted. Like, but she didn't want to get serious, but she portrayed herself as, what's the advice? Or other way around. There's men that do that to women, too. You know? There's Emperor energy in a female, and that masculine is like a King of Pentacles in reverse. So, the advice here, okay. So, I got 10 of Cups and the Sun in reverse, okay. What you don't see coming is that you will find happiness by walking away and leaving it behind. And I tried to pull the card up, like all the deck, and the Temperance card came out. And this is what I call my angel card. So I always find it grateful when the angels come in and kind of reassure us that, you know, even though it seems like right now it's unhappy, it's an unhappy time, that it's only temporary, okay? The light will shine again, and you will find your 10 of Cups once you bring the light in. You know what I'm saying? Once you do it, you will find it, okay? Just leave it behind. I know that was tough for you. I know that was the ultimate betrayal. You probably didn't see it coming, but that's okay, because you have to go through these lessons sometimes so that you can make the best choice for you, okay, Gemini? And I'm just gonna give you my angel card. 1 second. I got to okay, I'm gonna go with this one, because let your past go. And law of attraction, I'll bring both out, okay? Oh, new partner at the bottom. Law of attraction, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. See what I'm saying about the investment part? You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So talk to your guides and your angels and ask them to help you realign their thought process of what you're choosing to invest your time and thoughts in. Don't invest in what happened to you in the past. Heal that, okay? Whether you got to go to therapy, you know, because betrayal does change, you know, your functionality. Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's now gone. All right, and then I'm going to pull Archangel Michael, because that's my right hand. Okay, I only mess with the angels, okay? It says, honor and trust your feelings, and romance angels are helping you. Now, when it came out in reverse, which makes me feel like you haven't honored and trusted your feelings, because maybe you knew that this person wasn't very honest with you about their level of investment, and now it's time for you to trust and honor your feelings, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Romance angels are helping you. So you could be, and I saw a new partner in the other angel deck, so you could be manifesting a new partner. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful changes and arranging us to meet. So you might be meeting someone new. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve in a truly intimate relationship. That's so pretty, isn't it? All right, listen, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna get through this. And like I said, if you need to go to therapy for that level of betrayal that happened to you, because I can totally understand why that would be just devastating to anybody to go through, okay? It's going to be okay. The angels got you. Thank you so much, Gemini. I will be back and we will talk soon.